So this is definitely a collective reading for you guys. So you guys are very, very welcome to claim this reading if it resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Okay, so the advice for you guys, we got vices. Whether we admit it or not, we all have or have had habits that did not serve our greater good. Use that knowledge to become a better version of you. So, some of you guys in the collective are advised to let go of any unhealthy bad habits that you may have been holding on to. Some of you guys, you may drink a lot. Spirit is advising you to, let the drinking go. Some of y'all are out here partying way too much and you have to let it go. Whether you have an addiction to drinking, whether you have an addiction to smoking, whether you have an addiction to sex, porn, unhealthy eating, like whatever addiction that you have, y'all are being advised to let it go. Let it go. So that is definitely an advice for some of you guys. Like I said, just take it, resonate. What else is the advice for my collective spirit? We got epiphany. Every day is a day to learn or discover something new. No matter how small or great, knowledge is power. So some of you guys are definitely being advised. Ooh, I'm hearing so many messages already. Some of you guys are advised to not only let go of any bad habits that you may have been holding on to, any addictions, but some of y'all are advised to let go of those addictions and start I'm hearing educating yourself, whether spirit wants you to start reading more books, doing some research on some things. Some of you guys are advised to quit drinking, smoking, and having sex and get back focused and start school. Somebody could be needing to start school. Maybe you have been thinking about this. Maybe this is something that you have been thinking about, of wanting to go back to school, wanting to start a trade or a business or something like that. Because I'm getting that energy. If you've been struggling with some form of addiction and been thinking about starting something new, Spirit is advising y'all to get to work, start researching, start reading some books, go back to school if you want to start some type of career or a business field. But that's what somebody or those um that been thinking about this, you know. Some of you guys that may have crossed your mind. You like, I need to stop smoking, I need to stop drinking, I need to stop effing these HOEs and leave these men alone or to leave these ladies alone and go back to school and start a trade or start a business or something like that. Some of y'all been thinking about that. But that is definitely your advice. If you've been thinking about this, Spirit is advising you to go do it. Go get the education if you need it. It may not be easy because we got challenge right here. But Spirit is to challenge you to go after what it is that you want. Some of y'all have a hard time letting go of somebody, a player. Some of y'all are having a hard time letting go of a player, and that could be some form of addiction to you. Maybe you are stuck in a relationship with somebody that's cheating on you, and maybe you feel like all they do is bring you down, all they do is cheat on you, all y'all do go back and forth with this person, even if you don't live with them. Maybe this is something that is going on in your personal life. You back and forth with somebody that you have that have a hold on you, I'm hearing. And it caused you to dig and dab into those addictions because whoever this is stressing you out. They're stressing you out. And I just feel like Spirit is challenging you, trying to get you to make a healthier decision, a healthier choice for the betterment of not only yourself and your health, but your own needs in life. Whatever, like I said, whatever it is that you've been thinking about, you need to do. Spirit is challenging you to leave that no good man alone, or leave that no good woman alone, or just break ties with somebody. Because some of y'all are in a trauma bond with somebody that you go back and forth with for too long. You've been doing it for way too long, and I'm hearing all they want to do is keep you hooked. All they want to do is have sex with you. And you keep taking them back. Even if you try, I'm hearing I tried. Some of y'all have tried to move on and they still keep coming back. They still keep popping up. I just keep hearing I tried to leave this person alone and they just keep coming back, popping up. always want to have sex with me. And then it's like when they leave me again, I feel alone, I feel abandoned. I feel like I gotta drink, I gotta smoke to get this person off my mind or to ease the pain. This energy is getting very deep with y'all. It really is. But if this is you that is going through this, and you have been in your head about making changes and going back to school or starting, a business or something, that's y'all advice from spirit, is to leave this person alone. Even if they come back, leave. Some of y'all may require you to move house because they may keep popping up because you haven't set certain boundaries. But I strongly feel like this could be somebody you in a trauma bond with, because you have some form of addiction to this person. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Some of y'all have some form of addiction, some form of attachment, like a stronghold with this person. I'm hearing that it may not be easy to let this person go, but if you have to physically move house and abandon this person, you're going to have to do it for the betterment of yourself, because some of you guys are indulging in way too much drinking, getting high, emotionally eating, I'm hearing. Just like I said, it's leading some form of detriment to your health, whether it's your mental health, your emotional health, maybe even some of you guys, this person may have gave you a STD. So y'all need to be careful with this person, especially if this person still have a hold on you. It can be any type of health, but I just keep hearing, I tried to let this person go. I tried to let this person go. But Spirit is challenging you to move on. And a lot of y'all are meant to move house. Even if you felt like you have to, like if it crossed your mind to move house, Spirit is saying move house. And don't be so hard on yourself. Be patient with yourself. I'm hearing do things in moderation. So if you feel like you can't put that liquor down, if you can't put that beer down, if you can't stop smoking weed or whatever type of high that you get, right? Whatever type of addiction that you have, Spirit is saying do it in moderation. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be trying to do everything all at once and let go so fast. Let go of things one by one, little by little. It says one of our greatest virtues is patience. Learn to be patient with yourself and others. Yeah, do everything in moderation. Even if you feel like you gotta stay low key and move in silence, leave this person in silence. Like I said, I don't know. I feel like y'all are meant to abandon a lot of things, including this person that you keep going back and forth with. But don't be so quick and in a rush to do it all at one time. Do it in moderation. Be patient with yourself. Because once you do that, you're going to be very proud of yourself that you have overcome something that was, very much hard to get out of. Like I said, an addiction to somebody, a place, a substance, a thing. And if you have to ask for help, ask for help. Some of you guys, it may take you to get therapy. But Spirit's saying don't be too proud to ask for help. Even if you feel like you don't need therapy, you don't need nobody to lecture you or do anything or tell you what to do, ask some form of support around you, whether it's somebody that you were very close to, like a sibling or a mother figure or a father figure. Even ask for some type of advice from other people, I'm hearing. It says everyone needs a little help every now and again, even you. Yeah. Some of y'all are just so used to doing everything on your own, with or without a man, or with or without a woman. Some of you guys could be very hyper independent, I'm hearing. You really don't depend on nobody to do anything for you. But this is the time where you ask some forms of support from others around you, or reach out to some form of organization for some form of support. Even if you feel like you can't move, there's definitely resources out there where people can definitely help you leave a living situation where you feel like it's hard to leave because you don't have the money to do so. But this is all about you being open to the help, support, and the changes that you need to make that is necessary for your growth. That's exactly what I'm saying. This is a deep reading. I'm not going to lie. It may trigger some of y'all, but Spirit want to be proud of you. Spirit wants you to love yourself, child. Spirit wants to be proud of you. Love yourself. I'm hearing y'all need a lot more. You need to love yourself a lot more. It says love yourself. In order to love someone else, you must first love yourself. Some of you guys may feel that way. Some of you guys may feel like you may not love yourself. But Spirit wants nothing but the best for you. That's exactly what I'm hearing. But we're about to see what's going on for my collective. Because some of y'all, this reading resonates so far. The whole thing. It's definitely a storyline. But like I said, if y'all been thinking about reading books, researching things, going back to school, you know, y'all do that. It ain't never, Spirit saying it's never too late to change, no matter how old you are. No matter how long that you've been in a repetitive cycle with somebody that brought you down, Spirit is saying it's not too late to make these changes. It's all up to you. It takes one decision, one move to create these changes. You are in control. This is all about Spirit telling you that you are in control of the situation. Never let somebody control your life, let alone control you. It's time for you to put your foot down and create some boundaries with somebody. Because Spirit wants nothing but the best for you, whoever I'm speaking to. Yeah, y'all too complacent. Y'all too comfortable. Some of you guys, you probably live with this person, but maybe y'all always arguing, y'all always fighting, somebody's always getting drunk and, you know, creating drama. And maybe this leading to you to get high or to get drunk because they're stressing you out. Like I said, this is a repetitive thing. But Spirit wants you to be safe. Spirit wants you to be comfortable and secure. Like I said, some of y'all are meant to, like, literally get a new home. And I said that. I'm hearing let go of the drugs, the alcohol, any form of addiction, unhealthy eating, emotionally eating, like whatever it is, Spirit is advising y'all to let it go. Because they want you to be secure. Some of y'all are drinking at home, like you getting high at home. You doing all of this in the house. Spirit wants you to wake up. Some of y'all too closed off. Some of y'all too isolated. Maybe you don't want to talk to nobody. You don't want to hear what nobody got to say. Every time somebody tell you something, you shut down. Yeah, some of y'all need to wake up and realize that you are being charmed. You are being deceived by a snake. This person is a performer. They're not real. Whoever you live with or whoever you got too complacent with, too comfortable with, holding on to this person is performing. They're playing with you. They're playing in your face. They're telling you a lot of nothing. Some of you guys, this person could be a musician. Maybe they play an instrument. Maybe they're in the studio. Maybe they have a band. I don't know, but I'm giving y'all an example. Don't have to be. That part don't have to resonate. But this is all about y'all getting too comfortable with somebody disrespecting you. Yeah, at times you may want them. You may miss them. Some of y'all been with this person since y'all were young. I'm hearing junior highs. I'm hearing homecoming days. Like, maybe you're worried about missing this person. But y'all are definitely in this nostalgic energy about the past. But we're going to leave that part alone and keep it moving. That part definitely don't have to resonate. But, yeah, y'all dealing with somebody who is just playing in your face. Causing you to be jealous. Causing you to be unhappy. Spirit is telling y'all deserve better. It's time to step your game up and heal so you can have a better life. Because you know you deserve better. I'm hearing you know you can do it. You know you can step up and set these boundaries with this person so you can be the best version of yourself. And once you start to make improvements after this person hurt you, this person gonna be mad. But oh well, Spirit saying you deserve better. Yeah, they may try to come in and act like they missing you, and bringing up old memories of the good times y'all shared. Nah, nah. Trying to make it seem like you their partner, y'all belong together. This person is a snake. Like I said, y'all dealing with somebody that can tell you anything you want to hear, and you believe them because they think you too gullible, you too naive, like y'all too understanding, y'all too quick to give in. This may be a hard pill to swallow about the truth, but Spirit want nothing but the best for y'all. I don't know who I'm speaking to, but Spirit want nothing but the best for y'all because they know you deserve better. Especially, you know you deserve better. You've been thinking about cleaning your life up and going back to school or starting that trade, starting a business or whatever, getting back, educating yourself, you deserve better if you thought about that. I'm hearing the truth may hurt, but it will definitely set you free. What else do we have from our collective? Yeah, I feel like some of y'all gonna end up leaving. If you live with this person or they live with you, or y'all got a house together, y'all gonna end up leaving, going the other way. Or just isolate yourself. Like I said from the beginning, some of y'all need to do things slowly. Y'all need to do things in moderation. Don't just pack all your stuff and leave. Do things in moderation. Even if you feel like you in some type of domestic violence situation, get a little bit of stuff at a time and leave quietly. Because some of y'all are in that too, in this domestic relationship. Slowly gather your stuff and you get up out of there. And I feel like y'all are moving in silence. And this person gonna be shocked because you left. This person gonna be shocked because you left. They may try to stop you. Yeah, but you wasn't happy. You wasn't satisfied. Some of you guys had certain things, like for an example, your birthday came up. They probably didn't even get you nothing for your birthday, child. If you married to this person, y'all probably ain't do nothing for your anniversary. None of that. Y'all were dealing with somebody that was very selfish and only cared about themselves. And I'm hearing overindulging in things. Like I said, maybe whatever that they was on, they had you on it. Maybe they get high, you end up getting high. Maybe they get drunk, you end up. I'm just getting this energy where this mirroring energy. Maybe y'all both was toxic, but maybe you wasn't like that before when you met them, and they made you become this way. They made you become toxic. They made you have these form of addictions. That's some of you guys. You just was with the wrong person, child. Yeah, this person gonna be hurt, heartbroken, because you set up a boundary. You had enough of their BS. This is the time for you to finally defend yourself. I'm hearing you know your position. You know your worth. There is a limit, right? That's exactly what I heard. Maybe you told yourself, or you could be telling them there is a limit, but I don't feel like you telling them. I feel like you just moving in silence, and they ain't gonna see it coming. Some of y'all gonna end up blocking them, or you just, like I said, the disrespect may come so bad, may have been so bad to the point you had enough, yo. You just wasn't happy. But I'm hearing there's better days. You may not be happy right now, and may not be happy over the simple fact that you got to do all of this to leave. But I'm hearing there's better days ahead. Yeah, you got tired of somebody. Y'all packed y'all stuff and left. This man got his suitcase, whether you a man or a woman. Child, you're laying the situation to rest. You're setting these boundaries. This person exhausted the crap out of you. where you feel drained, where you feel like you have nothing else to give to this person. Not your heart, not your mind, not your body, not your soul. Yep, some of y'all are definitely taking that step and following your dreams. And I say some of y'all been thinking about that. Going back to school, reading books, you know, starting a business, whatever. They may try to stop you, but your mind is made up because you believe in yourself. Somebody could wear a lot of hats. And even if they holding on to you, if this is a trauma bond that you was in, even if they hold on to you energetically, listen, you're still walking away because what? Spirit is protecting you from this. I'm here from harm's way. Spirit is protecting you. Literally. You are very, very protected right now. Yep. You've been slowly waking up behind the scenes. You've been slowly waking up behind the scenes. That you have been charmed, you have been finessed, you have been duped. Some of y'all need to take some time out to yourself and go out in nature a little bit. Or, you know, go for a walk or something. Go work out. You know, get your, you know, to release some type of stress, the hold on you. That definitely will help. Especially exercising. Take some time out to yourself. Spoil yourself if you have to. But Spirit wants y'all to nurture yourself. Love yourself. Take good care of yourself. Some of y'all need to buy yourself some flowers. I'm here and tell yourself that you love you. I'm hearing some of y'all need to go get your hair done, your nails done, get your feet done, get you a massage, get you a facial. Like I said, Spirit wants you to nourish yourself right now. This is all about you healing inside and out. Feeling better and looking better. That's exactly what I heard. Yeah, some of y'all definitely packed y'all stuff and dipped. Y'all left. If you ain't in this energy yet, that's your advice to leave. Wow. This person could be talking behind your back, creating drama. They just mad and shocked because you're ignoring them. You left. You left them behind. They're mad. They're triggered because you left them behind. Like I said, you may hear that this person was gossiping about you. If you already left, you may end up hearing that this person is mad and gossiping about you. They're triggered. It says, be aware of troublemakers in the workplace. The job you want may have too much upheaval to bear. Keep emotions and gossip in check. I told y'all, it don't even have to be about work. It's about this person. Some of y'all been going through this too at work. Just drama, gossip. It's always some tension. But I'm just getting this energy where you will hear some gossip that this person is mad and talking mad crap about you because they mad because you left them in silence. It's like deaf ears right now. Yes, y'all walked away from a connection, a bond that you was in. Some of y'all hit the freeway. Some of y'all moved out of town, or you moved out the country, or you moved across town, far away from this person. I'm here a couple hours away. You left. And you may hear from like a relative or a friend that you probably had in your life still, and they could be telling you that, oh yeah, they're mad, they're talking crap about you, this and that and the third. Oh well, they're just mad and shocked and devastated because they're triggered that you left. That's it. Yeah, they just mad, hoping that whatever they said, that it got back at you, but it didn't phase you, even if you did hear the gossip. They mad because you finally gained the courage and the strength to move on. This person was very drama filled anyways. Some of y'all, this person mad because they can't abuse you no more. Like I said, mentally, emotionally, physically. But I feel like you're going to try to like get away from people that is creating drama. just to gossiping and coming back telling you something. You may end up falling back from that. I'm hearing this person could be mad because you ain't jumping the way that you used to jump. You know how you used to let this person back in? You ain't doing it no more. They mad. They don't have control over you no more. They don't have control over your heart, your mind, your body, or your soul. Yeah. You definitely being brave enough to hold back. Maybe you are influenced to let it go, or an influencer, a content creator could be telling you to let this person go. Sit on this, walk away from this person. And if you haven't, it could just be me as the influencer telling you you need to fall back from this. Not only get away from this person, but get away from the drama, the gossip. Anybody that's connected to this person, they don't need to have access to you. Basically, Spirit is saying anybody that's connected to this person, even if that person is still your friend, family member, you're gonna have to cut them off too, because they're gonna continue to tell you what this person doing, what this person's saying about you. I don't feel like you need to know, because it may trigger you again. Yeah, it's time to look ahead. I'm hearing y'all got a bright future ahead of y'all. It says plan for the future while living in the present. You always supported by spirit. Your psychic abilities can bring you prosperities. Some of you guys, your third eye definitely could be opening. Some of you guys are psychic. Maybe you are a tarot card reader yourself, and maybe you have been through this, or maybe you just recently just got out of this and you became a tarot card reader. You became a psychic. I don't know. Some of you guys have been, especially if you already went through this. Now, if you had that in mind to be that, right? A tarot card reader. I'm giving you all an example. I feel like you're going to eventually start a channel. But other than that, if it's not that, Spirit is saying that you got goals to accomplish. You got a future ahead of y'all. It's clear as day. Yeah, some of you guys, you're probably not even a tarot card reader. You could just be another content creator. Just, I don't know what niche you have. It may not be tarot card reading. Some of you guys, it could be. It could be anything. Just you creating content online. Some of y'all may end up having a podcast. Some of y'all may turn into influencers and talk about your past, talk about the experiences that you went through. Some of you guys, I just got the chills. Some of you guys may talk about your experience dealing with somebody that's a narcissist. I'm hearing. Maybe you could be creating a YouTube channel and telling everybody about your experiences of dealing with a narcissistic individual or dealing with domestic violence, domestic abuse. Like, some of you guys are basically, it's like you have a testimony. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're definitely telling people your story. Some of y'all may end up being hearing pastors. Some of y'all could end up going back to church, or you could end up, start reading the Bible a lot more. Maybe you used to, but you stopped ever since you started dealing with this toxic individual. I feel like you're getting right with yourself, and you could be changing your belief system. Some of you guys could be, I'm just getting the Hierophant in my third eye, the Hierophant. Like, you could be not only changing your belief systems about relationships, about marriages, about, I'm hearing contracts for some of you guys, or you could be committing to your spiritual side. You could be on a spiritual path. You could be somebody that maybe you're going to end up celibate or practicing abstinence for a while. I'm just getting this religious energy, not religious, necessarily religious, but spiritual. You may tap into your spiritual side. Maybe you used to do all of this, right? Drink, smoke, gamble, have sex, go to the strip club, watch porn, whatever that people do in the 3D, right? That's unhealthy. You may turn your life around to the point where you are committing yourself. You're committed to loving yourself, and you are committed to God. I'm here. If you believe in God, you see what I'm saying? Everybody that believes is different, but I got a feeling I'm talking to somebody that's spiritual. And most spiritual people, they believe in God. But I am getting this energy where you may get a public platform started up and running, and you may talk about your experiences from your past. Like I said, you are a living testimony to other people. You could be leading a way to help other people get out of the same experiences that you may have went through, or you may have, maybe that has already led you to create this podcast or YouTube channel. It don't even have to be YouTube. You can be on Instagram. You could be on TikTok talking about it. I feel like I'm talking to somebody that's already or getting ready to go to the next stage of their life. You see what I'm saying? You go from a very much bad experience with somebody to coming out on top and reinventing yourself and switching up your belief system, changing your mindset, reading more books, researching things, loving yourself a lot more. I'm seeing a transformation with you guys, whoever this is. Like I said, even if you're not in this energy right now, you could be leading to that point of being a living testimony to other people because of what it is that you have went through. Like I said, even if you thought about it, I feel like you're going to actually do it. Some of y'all could be flat out quitting your job and getting straight on content creating. Some of y'all may do it because you experience, like maybe you feel like drama just keep following you. Even after you walked away from this bad relationship and you still had a job, maybe you feel like it was still drama, it was still gossip, and it's like it was following you. So you could be cutting it short and getting straight on a public platform and creating a channel. It could be something like that, and you're going to come out on top. People going to be mad because you come out on top. I'm seeing success. It says the path. Okay, first we're going to, it says, success. I'm going to skip that part. Success. The path you are on will bring you success and prosperity if you just keep going. Lots of little steps take you a long way. You're on track. So maybe you could be staying in this job for a while, right? And ignoring all the drama, all the gossip for a little bit. Even if you feel like it's getting worse, you could be staying there to like have enough money to live off of, and then you're going to while you're there, you're still going to have a podcast, or we're going to say, or YouTube channel or something, right? And on the side, it could be like a side hustle until you start to make enough money to physically completely quit your job cold turkey. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm getting side hustle, which is going to elevate you to the point where you're going to make enough money to quit, like I said, to just drop your job after being there for so long. It could be something like that. Or some of y'all could be just going cold turkey and just leaving, abandoning it because you're just tired of the drama and the gossip following you after you left somebody behind. Yeah, you definitely going to be a living testimony to other people collective, because I feel like y'all have definitely went through a lot, and I feel like you have already overcame this for the most part for some of you guys, or you are in a mix of letting all of this fall away. And I'm hearing rebranding yourself, reinventing yourself in some way, shape, or form. Look, then I spoke on it. Still drama. Like, cause somebody mad in the background. Somebody is mad. Somebody's birthday can be on the 6th of a month or in June. Whether this is you or the person you walked away from. But I'm seeing 6, or somebody could have 6 kids. Or it could be saying you walked away from this person 6 months ago, or 6 weeks ago, or 6 years ago, and they still mad. Like, that's crazy. But there's somebody's life in the background falling apart. They in fumes right now. Yeah, because you happy. Like I said, whoever it is that was giving you a hard time, they're not going to be happy for you. But oh well. Oh well. Even it's crazy because even if you get a new home, or even if you buy yourself a home, or things are much more stable and you in a happier space, in a happier energy, they still may try to create drama. The rest of you guys, it's not touching you. It's not touching you. Because I feel like a lot of y'all just going to allow everything and everybody to fall to the wayside and just continue to live your life and be happy, period. It is what it is. Somebody's birthday can be on the 19th of a month, or somebody can have a 19-year-old. Or something about the number 19. Maybe you've been with somebody for 19 years, or maybe you've been with somebody for 6 years. We got 6 and 19. Maybe that could mean something to somebody, or somebody's birthday, or maybe that's somebody's old address or their current address. Just take what resonates. But we got 619 right here. Yeah, whatever I just said for somebody is the truth. One of those messages. Yeah, this person's still stuck on you. This person's still hung up on you. It's because you at peace. They always got you on their mind. It's because they stuck. You are at peace. We got 42. Somebody could be 42 years old, or 24, or 37. Yeah, this person still got your name in their mouth because they stuck. They mad because they can't get you. They can't have access to you. Literally, still got their name in your mouth. Your name in their mouth. Triggered, yeah, because you're grounded, but you're not. I mean, you're grounded, but they're not. Somebody's birthday could be on the 17th of a month. I'm seeing 44, 17, or you got a 17-year-old. But I'm going to go ahead and end it right here. I hope it resonates, and y'all take care.